Today's video, I wanted to show how you could go from a photograph, like I went to Cleveland Zoo the other day and got some photos there, and I wanted to show how I went from this photograph to the finished product. I put a little video up here to show how it came out. Okay, first thing I did was cut out the bear. Like with this bear, it's quite awkward, you know, like if you want to get really fine with the hairs and stuff like that. I mean, it's possible. If you do want to try and refine the hair, you can select a mask, and then up here you'll see refine hair, and you can kind of go around on the edge, and it'll kind of, you know, use this kind of smart technology to bring some of the hairs back. You can see this side needs a bit, so I'm not going to get too carried away, but I'm going to go like that for now. Maybe a little touch more there just to make sure that's filled in. Okay, so I'm going to say okay on that. You can mess with these as well to give yourself, you know, different results. You can feather it a little bit, but I'll show another thing you can do as well. So now you've got that. If you do want to select a little bit more, I notice a little bit of hair I missed here. You can go to select and go to modify, and then go to expand, and then you can expand it by however many pixels you want. If you just say 2, it'll just give you a little bit more room around. So now I'm going to press Control and C, that's to copy, and then Control and V is to paste. So now if I turn this one off, it's pasted me the bear here. You control and click on your layer what you just cut out, and then make a new layer, and then go to edit, stroke, and you can do, I'll just say 5 pixels, and now I'm going to press Control and D to deselect that selection. And now if I turn the cutout off, you can see I've got the outline. This here will be fine. It's a little bit, you know, foggy there, but that'll be fine. So you want to go to File and save this as a PNG or a JPEG so you can trace it in Lightburn, and then that will give you the cutout for the bear. I do go through in my other videos and show like my editing process. If you go back to one of my other videos, you'll see like this. I took into, you can see there, that's one of my main things, is the sharpening of it. That really helps. But then I take it into imag-r. I use a black and white adjustment layer, and then on this one, because I had dark areas, I used a grey layer on overlay, and then you can paint in the areas that you want to brighten up or darken. It's kind of known as dodge and burn. If you would like me to do a video on it, I can do that. Or, you know, if you want a full video on exactly every part, I'll do that. I just didn't want this to be too long, so because I've still got to do the editing in Lightroom. So I've got the copy saved now of the outline, finished photo that you want. File, export, and then save for web. That's what I normally do, and save it as a PNG. I've already got mine saved, so I'm going to cancel that. Okay, so now you can see I've got my bear photo from imag-r. I've got my bear cutout from Photoshop, and it don't matter what size it comes in. And then I've got the mounting that I want the bear to sit on. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move the bear down to here roughly where I'm going to want him to stand. Take this bear outline and get it to fit on top of there. Just scale it down because you've cut around the edges. I'll zoom in a bit. You can actually turn the image output off, and then the image won't be so bold. So yeah, just stretch that till it fits, which looks like it's about there. Then I'm going to click on this image a minute because I know this fits now. I'm just going to move the image so I can see these a bit clearer. And then all you got to do is select these 2 graphics and say everything from the inside. So now it's made all that one graphic, or basically weld, and then you can put your bear back, and now you'll have, you know, it'll do the image first and then come back and cut this line out. So yeah, you just got to get the you know, the images you want and trace them. So you got your lines, and then, like I say, as long as you've made your bear the right size, it'll fit right in there, and that's how you can cut out around the edges. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. I'll put the time lapse up now of the bear, and then I'll show a little video at the end of how it came out.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change, 'cause I know you got me fucked up.
So thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe, and I'll put out another video as soon as possible. Thank you.